At just 15 years old, Rick Hansen's life changed forever. A vehicle accident left him with a spinal cord injury and unable to walk. But instead of accepting that his life was over, Rick decided to do something extraordinary. He would attempt to wheel around the world. On March 21, 1985, at age 27, Rick pushed his wheelchair out of Vancouver, British Columbia. His mission wasn't simply to set a world record. He wanted to change how the world viewed people with disabilities, promote accessibility, and raise money for spinal cord research. The journey was enormous. Rick and his team would travel more than 40,000 kilometers through 34 countries over 26 months. He averaged about 85 kilometers a day, the equivalent of roughly 2 marathons every day. But the journey was brutal. He battled scorching desert heat, freezing Canadian winters, mountains, rain, and exhausting roads. He suffered serious problems, including shoulder, wrist, and hand injuries, illness, bladder infections, and painful sores caused by an improperly fitted wheelchair. And he kept going. His wheelchair carried him across Europe, through the Middle East, across Australia and New Zealand, and through Asia before he eventually returned to North America. People who had never heard of him began lining roads to cheer him on. The journey became much bigger than one athlete. It became a global statement about what people with disabilities could accomplish. Then came the final stretch. After more than 2 years on the road, Rick crossed into British Columbia. On May 22, 1987, he finally rolled back into Vancouver. Thousands of people lined the streets. The next day, more than 50,000 people packed BC Place to celebrate his achievement. Rick Hansen had traveled 40,075 kilometers through 34 countries. The Man in Motion World Tour raised approximately $26 million for spinal cord research, rehabilitation, and sport. But his greatest achievement may have been changing people's perception of disability. He didn't just cross the world, he changed what the world thought was possible. If this story amazed you, please like and subscribe to the Against All Odds channel for more unbelievable true stories.